This portion of the lesson talks about self-interest. It begins with a simple question. Why must people choose? Since individuals and societies cannot obtain all they would like to consume, they must choose what to obtain and what not to obtain. That is, choice is the unavoidable consequence of scarcity. We then ask, what drives the choices people make? Economists usually assume that people make choices that they believe are in their self-interest. This implies that people choose things when they anticipate that the benefit they receive is greater than the cost they pay. For example, now, out of all the ways you could be spending your time, you chose to work on AP Economics. Economists typically presume that you chose to work on AP Economics now because you value doing so more than all those other things. The second best thing you could be doing now is the opportunity cost of your choice. Therefore, economists typically presume that you chose to work on AP Economics because you anticipated that the value of spending your time there is greater than the opportunity cost, the value you would have obtained in the second best option. Doing something when you think the benefit exceeds the cost is in your self-interest. Doing something when the cost exceeds the benefit is contrary to your self-interest. Since information is not free, self-interested people may, with hindsight, regret making a decision. For example, you may regret getting in a slow line at the food court. However, when you chose the line, you probably would have avoided it if you knew that it would move slowly. My wife picks lines at Costco based upon cashiers. She knows which cashiers are speedy and which ones are slow. Since beauty is in the eye of the beholder, self-interested choices may appear to be stupid to someone else. Here are 3 examples. My wife thinks I'm crazy for wanting to ride my bike for hours. I, on the other hand, think that the benefit is greater than the cost. I may think that someone who gets drunk and naked at a party is a fool. The drunk, on the other hand, may think that the enjoyment from the notoriety and telling friends later about his exhibition is greater than the cost. An observer may think that sleeping in class is a waste of tuition money. The student may think that the value of staying up late with friends exceeds the benefit of listening carefully during a lecture. Self-interest is not equivalent to selfish. Economists recognize that many people derive pleasure from helping poor people and from being recognized for their charitable deeds. When the pleasure derived from giving $1 to a charity exceeds the pleasure from spending it or saving it, a self-interested person would give away the dollar.